Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Is your boy Truly King, aka Johnny Pubes. I hope you guys are doing a beautiful day because it is hot today. I went outside and the sun was beaming on my ass like it was like a barbecue chicken. I swear to God, I thought I was gonna be cooked for the day, but I went back inside and I was like, yo, fuck this temperature. Let me record a video and see what's some news. And today's unemployment news. There's some news. We got some news today. We got some news about PlayStation. We got some news about Xbox. We got some news about EA, and so yeah, and a little bit about Halo. So yeah, stick into the videos. At any point in the video, if you like, dislike, or you want to leave a comment down below, that is greatly appreciated. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. See you on the news side of things. All right, ladies and gentlemen. First up, we have PlayStation news right here in front of us. It says Sony defends going digital, but says it understands players' love of physical PS5 games. Oh man, isn't that cap when I see cap? Sony's decision to kill PS5 disc production in 2028 has been met with massive criticism since it was first announced, and the company has acknowledged the backlash in the Q&A session. If you, for investors following the post of its Q1 financial results today, running from April 1st to June 30th, Sony revealed more details about its decision to shift towards all digital future, and how the announcement has been met with strong views from its community of gamers. Nigga. PS niggas. PS niggas. Man, y'all really just proved yourselves, huh? I mean, the Sony got the numbers. I'm gonna show y'all later. I'm gonna show y'all the results of what they got. But man, uh, it's there though. I'm gonna show y'all later. We announced that from January 2028 onward, we will no longer manufacture game discs. So 1.5 years ahead. Sony CFO Lin Tao said, there are various reasons we made this decision. The biggest being that digital digitalization of content overall has been progressing. That's a big factor. It's not just for PlayStation, but all kinds of content digitalizing and processing with when we think about the future, we put in a lot of thought and time, and we cautiously considering this, and we came to this conclusion, and we are going cautiously move this forward. We're going to cautiously moving forward. Okay, whatever. Um, bros. Oh my god. Technically, she said, "Yo, we're still we're gonna stand." Yo, she pretty much said, "Yo, we're still gonna hold 10 toes down on this bullshit. No matter how many hate you guys give us, we're still gonna hold 10 toes down on this decision we made." So therefore, my niggas, I think we're cooked right here. It's all done. Shoot, shoot, fly, fly, bye, bye to physical games. They don't give a fuck about us. Man, we're going. Someone's about to do some bad shit, bro. Oh my god, bro. I'm not for words, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie. It's just ridiculous. Um. Anyways, back to this thingy. Sony's plans to move past physical media have been the subject of a lot of debate over the last couple of weeks. Digital adaptation. Sony's has surged in the last few years, with 82% of consumers choosing this option. Sony also stand in benefit financially as it'll get to keep all of renov oh my god, keep all of the revenue from selling a first party game and take a cut of the profits from third party sellers through its online marketplace. Wow. While PlayStation gamers have been vocal, going far as to their voice displeasure with every single social media post that Sony makes, and organizing a rally for August, developers and publishers have also voiced their opinion. Ubisoft boss, uh, Yves Guillemot. I don't even know how to say that name. I'm gonna butcher the fuck out of it. I'm not gonna say that name. Believes that there could be a benefit to gaming being a digital only hobby, while Rockstar Game co-founder Dan Hauser says that Sony should provide a option for players to have physical copies still, even if digital games offer several benefits. There might be some hope on the horizon, however, as Sony has suggested that are that there could be a code in a box release for games and an option that GTA 6 is using for its physical release in November. Oh my god, what the fuck, bro? It's cooked. GG's, it's cooked. That's it. You guys had your chance to vote for Watts a long time ago, but I guess you guys proved yourselves wrong. Oh my god. I think PS niggas are cooked. I mean, I mean the boycotting. It's still there. It's still there. People are holding strong. People getting together. They're fighting. Niggas are fighting though. I'm not gonna say like they're completely cooked, but there's niggas that are fighting though. So yeah, I mean that's it. I mean, but speaking of digital, oh man, PlayStation for year 26, quarter one, April through June, physical versus digital games revenue. Digital game revenue is 1.2 billion and physical game revenue is 128 million. Holy scheisse. God damn, Bobby. Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking money. Damn. Bro, that's just crazy, bro. That's ridiculous. That is like that is a huge gap. Damn, bro. Holy shit. Bro, that's crazy. It's oh my god. That's crazy. Um uh, I mean, it's the article here that shows that. I mean, Sony latest PS5 sales data shows digital pulling even further ahead. Over 80% of PS5 games sold in the last 3 months were digital copies. Wow. Holy shit. Sony's plan to embrace all digital future is starting to gain ground, as the company has confirmed that 82% of all PS5 games, microtransactions, and DLC from quarter one 2026, covering April 1st to June 30th, were sold digital digitally. This is an increase of the previous ratio of digital games sold across the entire 2025 financially, which averaged 78%. It is worth noting that each quarter in that period has difference number 83% in quarter one 2025 for year, uh 72% in quarter two, 76% in quarter three, and 85% in quarter four. So there is plenty of time to see what the average ratio is when the next 3 quarters are added in. Oh man, and let's click on here. That is the statistics of Sony of hardware and software units, aka physical and digital. Read it and weep. I mean, the quarter also uh saw several big games launch for PS5, such as Starfield, Sorrows, and 007 First Light, where the numbers point towards the inevitable of a digital only game marketplace future for PlayStation. A section of player base is still aiming to convince Sony to reverse course and keep offering physical games to some extent. Sony socials platform has been under siege from the dedicated numbers of people who rely to every post with calls to keep physical games alive. In a week long boycott of the company will kick off later in August. Yep. Just in case you guys haven't heard, they're gonna do like a blackout in August or some shit like that for in the PlayStation side, and we're gonna see how that goes and everything. Um, yeah, I mean, people are still fighting. You know, there's people there. They're fighting. You know, it's not completely like completely just like people are like just let it go or type shit. You know what I mean? I mean, there's people there that's still fighting. So I mean, that's what's it's gonna be. That's crazy though. How that is, dude. I mean, the numbers are there. Numbers don't lie. I mean, it's just a fact right there. Me, I'm me. I personally, you guys already know I'm against this shit. So I'm with you guys. I'm with y'all with the boycotting. Y'all doing everything. Y'all do that shit. I'm with you guys. I'm with you guys. Even though I'm PC now, even even though I was like, yo, fuck PlayStation a long time ago. Let me get a PC. I'm with you guys though. I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, the numbers are there. Numbers are there, dude. That's crazy. Wow. Anyways, next news is report shows 34% of physical PS5 games and 50% of Xbox Series X games do not work fully without downloading first. Oh man, that sucks. Remember the blackout that they did and everything? Yeah, so I mean, if there's no internet, there's nothing, you can't do anything. So whatever you have the physical disc of, and if that physical disc needs like a download just for, to download the app or and get like to confirm something, because I already have to download it. Yeah, if you got the physical disc, you have to download it. You have to download something, then supposedly it needs to read some kind of thing and everything, and that's just how it's gonna be. Like whether you get physical or not, you're still gonna have to find a way to either download some bullshit just for you to play the game, when because apparently not all the data it's in the physical CD. I'm pretty sure we all know that. uh, Not the whole data of the full game is not in the disc, right? Yeah, so even though you have the physical, uh there's not like the whole data of the game is not in the CD. So regardlessly, um if everything is all digital, it's cooked. Anyways, it says here Sony is getting ready to end production of gaming disc in 2028. So it seems like the physical discs are truly in the reviews in the mirror, but a recent report shows even buying a physical disc doesn't give you a great chance of being able to play a game without a download. Yep. That's according to Does It Play via ours, which is an outlet dedicated to testing the physical version of the game to see if you can play them offline or without a download. It has a statistic function on its homepage that allows you to scroll through different consoles and check out how offline friendly they are. As you might expect, Sony and Microsoft's latest consoles don't far too well. For PS5, uh the does it play register 792 games and states that 66% of them don't need any sort of download to play the game as intended. 70% are categorized as being uh as being beatable but being too buggy or missing central content, while a further 70% need some sort of download to actually play the game. Wow. Microsoft fares even worse with the Series X on only getting the pass for 50% of testing games. 12% are in the too buggy or too play or missing content, but technically beatable camp, with 68% needing some sort of download to play. Immediately, it takes from a similar pool of games at, at just 78 entries. With such a disparity between sample size, we have a take to this figure with a spoonful of salt, but it's still indicative of a move away from discs that are playable without any downloads. Uh, oh, they even did Nintendo Switch 2. Now, Nintendo Switch 2 beats out both Xbox and PlayStation, with 75% being beatable and and content complete. Wow. So the company that likes to the company that likes to sue niggas is being now Xbox and PlayStation players. Oh, it's so funny. Bro, this is too funny, bro. The one company that I personally hate beats out Xbox and PlayStation, bro. Nintendo beats out Xbox and PlayStation. The company that loves to sue niggas, bro. Whenever you play their game and you upload their fucking shit on YouTube. And they like to patent shit too. Wow, that's crazy. Oh man. So yeah, that's that. So obviously there's some games that you need to have internet to download to to something and everything. Cause I remember that happening to me once when I had the PS4. I remember when I pop in one of my discs and I had to download the application of the game. That's the first thing. I had to download the application of the game in order to like have full access of the game entirely. Then obviously it has to then the game, all the data of the game, all that stuff has to download and everything. So like what was that for? That was for Borderlands 3 that I had to do that with. Like Borderlands 3, I had to download the application, right? Then I had to download like the whole game data and everything. So the data is there, but you still need internet to download the whole fucking game. You know what I mean? It's a lose lose regardlessly. Whether you go physical or digital, to be honest, it's this kind of a lose lose. And when it comes to like the console side, because the console obviously you're limited to like with that with that ecosystem right there, and that's it. That's why I personally switched to PC. I mean, we have Steam. I mean, just in case if Steam goes down, we got GOG. We got we got the R. We got. I mean, there's shit we could do. I mean, we got emulate and everything. I mean, there's a bunch of shit to do. There's options. I mean, I mean, it is what it is. Um, I mean, yeah, that sucks. All right, next news: Xbox. Xbox is testing free game streaming, but you have to watch an ad first. What? What? Xbox? You acting mobile? You're acting mobily now? What the hell's going on here? Xbox is finally letting players stream games for free, so long as they accept one very familiar catch. It's an idea Microsoft has floated before. Back in 2023, the company game owning CFO mused about trading a few seconds for a ad for hours of free Game Pass streaming, and now that Daydream is finally live, live at least for the players testing it. How free is the stream? Oh my god, bro, they're gonna test you. Oh my god, this is gonna be exactly just like when you play a free mobile game, a free game, not just a free game on your phone. You know, when you have a free game on your phone, there's gonna be ads. Gonna be like, oh, get here to get X amount of crystals or coins. Watch this ad for 30 seconds to get double to get double double XP or double the tokens or double something. But now Xbox coming out like with an ad like, "Hey, watch this for X amount of seconds, and you'll play this game for probably 2 hours." I mean, it's the same scenario, just like on the phone. Oh man, Xbox confirmed on its official blog that it's testing an ad-supported way to stream selected games for your library for a limited time, available to insider people enrolled in the program. Tricks tricks new feature before they rolled out publicly. According to the post, those players can stream games they already own for free as long as they watch the ad before each session starts. Xbox cap section at 1 hour across supported device and regions, and confirm the core game experience stays unchanged once the ad ends. Bro, cap session at 1 hour? Are you that ass? What is it like? Let me just say you watch 30 seconds and you play an hour for a game. Bro, you know how quick an hour goes by when you play in the game? When you're locked in and you're playing the game? Bro, an hour goes by so goddamn quick. Bro, that's crazy, gang. No way. Gang, that's crazy. Well, that's mo Mega. Bro, I can't, dude. Yo, you when you think about it and everything, it's like everything just clicks in. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you play mobile games before, it's just like, man, what the fuck are they doing, gang? Xbox is playing that many players can now stream on device they already own, including older phones, tablet, and lower specs PC without buying hardware. The company, da 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 da. I mean, they're pretty much gonna say the same thing here. I mean, but man, I mean, Xbox is gonna be they're gonna do the mobile treatment, bro. The mobile treatment. Damn, that's crazy. But also in Xbox news, Xbox CEO revealed four priorities for future with more massive Minecraft investments. Oh man, what the hell she's gonna do? Xbox CEO uh Asha Asha Sharma has outlined four key priorities for Xbox gaming businesses following its recent restructuring, detailing how the company plans to return to growth after sweeping layoffs and studio closures. Man. In a memo obtained by The Verge, Sharma said Xbox goals is to return to players and ren- revenue growth by the end of fiscal year 2027, while improving profitability after what Microsoft described as a major reset of the business. We will not live on the past success or be trapped. Oh, quote what she says: "We will not live on past successes or be trapped by past failures." Sharma wrote, "Quote: We will learn from both and put our energy into creating what players will love for decades." Outlines the four priorities. Sharma Sharma strategy for both players built around the four candidates. So these are the four bullet points that she strategizing. Strengthening our platform led by consoles, grow great games into global franchise, make make Minecraft the world's creative platform, extend the world that fans love. hmm And for year 2026, over 200 million new players came to Xbox in our games, but our businesses do not grow with our audiences. Without with our audiences, we need to close the gap by investing in what players value. That will take time, but we will expect to return to growth by the end of for year 2020, uh, fiscal year 2027. Oh man, I mean, I'm gonna be real. Everything she says is all talk. You know what I mean? Um, just like any CEO, everything's all talk unless the actions is actually done. You know what I mean? When the action's done, then we'll take your word for it. We'll trust you more. But she's gonna have to come in, and obviously, what she's gonna do is clean up and do everything else, and yeah. So yeah, I mean, the action's gonna have to show in order to build her trust, in order for things to change. Any of you Xbox, any of you Xbox heads, comment down below if there's any differences. Actually, I don't even know if she made any differences right now, but um, anyways, I hope there's differences for you guys. I'm only hoping the best of luck for the Xbox community. I really hope they really turn things around because they've been taking a lot of fucking L's, bro. They've been taking a lot of L's. I mean, they also had a blackout too, so I mean, they're gonna have to step up and everything. Unless I'm you know, Xbox, they're stepping up. I mean, she says what she says. I hope the action, I hope her words do conflict into actions. If the actions are done, then I'm pretty sure people are gonna love her way more and respect her way more. I know, a long time ago they used to shit on her because she was barely a gamer and her favorite game was like something or whatever. And I don't know, it was a long time ago. But anyways, I hope she proves herself that she could really turn things around and do better for the Xbox community. I'm giving you guys hope. I hope you guys do. I hope they do something good. You know what I mean? Anyways, next news. Halo campaign Evolve is currently the best-selling game on the PS5 store. It's the first Halo game to launch on PlayStation. Yeah, that is cool. That's nice to hear. It's a nice little sidebar, little side quest news right there. Um, that's pretty cool. First time I played this game. I think it was alright. Yeah, it was alright, but um, it's probably doing good on PS5, but realistically, it's doing bad on the PC because look at the stats. uh, it peaked at what did it peak at 25,000. It peaked at 25,376. Uh, guys, if you ask me, this is pretty bad. A well-known franchise, bro. A super well-known franchise. I know it's nostalgia, just like BO1 and BO2. Uh, this is already the max players that it could pull in PC. This is sad. Just a lot of shit going on. People are not happy about the game, how it's made out and stuff like that. You could watch someone else. I'm not gonna review the game because I'm not an original day one player. I mean, like I said, I played like 30 minutes of the Halo One on the original Xbox, and I barely remember anything of it. I literally played like 30 minutes. Then I moved on to like another game. I played like Gears of War after that, and I played a little bit of that. I mean, me and my friend, we kept switching games and shit. I mean, we kept changing games and shit. He had so many games. I had to try them all out when I was young at the time because he had an Xbox. And I was like, oh shit, he has an Xbox, and we just played the game and everything. And we did that, so it was cool. Um, well, anyway, this a lot of there's a lot of no good news on this. Anyways, on the PC side of things on Steam, uh, as you can see, 64.50% on the rating. Wow, 34.5% negative reviews. Wow. It might be successful on PlayStation, but on PC, it's not looking so hot. You know what I mean? If you ask me, 25,000, bro. Are you kidding me? Uh, that's like something, bro. That's like indie studio size right there. This number is like super acceptable if it's indie studio size or something. I mean, this is acceptable if it was an indie studio, but this is not an indie studio, guys. There's like a triple A company, bro. That's the numbers a triple A company is pulling, bro. 25,000 on PC, on Steam. I mean that's super sad. I mean, I mean that's cooked. Yeah, I mean that sucks. So that's that right there. Anyways, moving on to the next news. EA, after laying off Battle 6 developers, pays its CEO 38 million because Battlefield 6 did so well. Oh my god. No fucking way. That's crazy, gang. Is it 38? 38 million. Remember when Battlefield 6 dropped in 2025? It was a big hit, selling 7 million copies in 3 days and becoming the first Battlefield game to outsell a competing Call of Duty. And then Electronic Arts rewarded the people who made it by laying off an undisclosed number of them, and also laying off the entire team working on all new and more story focused game in the series. Wow. I remind you of all of this, bro. Bro, what the fuck? I remind you of all this, and since we're on the topic of former Dragon Dragon Age boss Mark Darov uh, recent characterization of the companies as a had fun with a video game hobby because EA released its Form 10K a the 10K yesterday, revealing among other things that CEO Andrew Wilson total compensation for the company 2026 fiscal year was 38,649,984, an 8 million increase over his 2025 pay, driven in no small party by the success of Battlefield 6. Yo, bro, these people, yo, this is so stupid, bro. Yo, that's fire, niggas, and pay me more. Fuck you, pay me more. Yo, that's crazy. Well, this was published 2 days ago. Bro, gang, that's crazy, bro. Wow. Imagine that. Your CEO, it's like, bro, your CEO is like, hey, you guys are the best. I love you guys. You guys did everything. Battlefield, you sold a lot and everything. And come to find out, you get laid off. Probably like what? How long was it ago that they got laid off? What was it? I don't know. It was probably like, who knows? I just said, I don't know. I don't know when, but we did so big. Imagine your CEO is like, oh, we did so big. We're gonna lay you niggas off. Like, nigga, how you that ass? That ass? You just gaslit your whole fucking company. You just gaslit your whole company. Let's look at the stats. Can we look at this? Oh my god. Oh my god. He got paid 38 million. This dude got paid 11 million. Laura got paid 13 million. Mala got paid 8 million. Jacob got paid 8 million. Bro, what the fuck? Is this how we moving now? We're gonna lay you niggas off just so I could get a fucking yacht? Bro, that's crazy. Anyways, speaking of EA, Saudi Arabia 55 billion takes over of EA Electronic Arts will happen next week. Wow, that's crazy. EA says all regulated hurdles all clear, so all that's left to do is to do. Oh my god. Banners for anyone holding out hope that some power on high would swoop in and put in a halt to Saudi Arabia's takeover of Electronic Arts, a new Form 8K filing with the U.S. Security and uh, Exchange Commission says the deal has greenlit across the board. It will be done next week. Wow. More formally, as of July 30th, 2026, all regulatory approval requires to complete the merger have been obtained. The filing states Electronic Arts currently expects the merger to close on or about the close of trading on August 4th, 2026. Completion of the merger remains subject to satisfaction or waiver of the remaining customary closing conditions was set forth in the merger agreements. Wow, dude. So this is really happening, bro. It's gonna be privated too. Wow. That's crazy, dude. Saudi Arabia is gonna take over EA. Who knows what the fuck they're gonna do? They're probably gonna jack up the goddamn the FIFA games, bro. Yo, jack up the microtransactions, bro. They're gonna try. They're gonna, bro. They're gonna jack up the fucking microtransactions, bros, bro. Oh my god, dude. They're gonna do that shit, dude. Holy shit. Anyways, that's the end of the video. That's the video I wanted to talk about. A bunch of news came out. I was eyeing on Twitter and everything to see what's going on, and I wanted to talk about these. Man, these are some goddamn news, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. What a shit time to be alive. It's a good time, but a shit time at the same time. It's a shit time because everything's too expensive. It's a good time because like everything's getting better, but when it comes to like technology wise, everything's improving and stuff. But at the same time is worse. it's like it's like positive and negative at the same time. Everything's just bad. Anyways, that's the news. Leave a like, dislike, or comment down below on any topic of the news. I'm gonna be leaving links. I'm gonna be leaving links to all these articles so you guys can read these yourself and everything. So you guys don't have to hear me stutter and everything. Um, I suck at reading, I guess. um Anyways, leave you guys there. Love you guys. Hope you guys liked the video. See you guys on the next one. Deuces.